There we are, folks. Welcome. We are on hole 13 of live from the South Towns of Western New York at the Croom Photos Charity Maniac with Slick, producer Don in the saddle with me again. Great to be on the hole. Shout out for the crowd for welcoming us. And you can hear from our mics, folks. The wind is swirling here in the South Town, Slick.
Yeah, I mean, this weather and time of year and where we're out here in OP, I feel like I'm going to a 1 o'clock. I'm always on deck. But just a beautiful day nonetheless, and a lot of people coming together for a good cause and playing some golf, Don.
Yeah, totally. Great cause going on. And, I mean, this is what Buffalo's about. We come out no matter what. No matter what's happening, no matter what the
started to know me for this. Rain, sleet, snow, or hail, this train will prevail. And not to underlie it, the Bandits are all here.
Yeah, so this has been
back-to-back champs.
This has really been marathon. Right, guys? So last night we were at the Bandits rally. In a row. Crew went to over Riverworks, had a great time there. Friends, family, on the road. They took it to Chippewa. They took it apparently back to West Seneca till 3 to 5 in the morning.
Vinny's,
apparently,
there you go.
But then run to here to Harvest Hill this morning. So shout out to the band. They're celebrating a championship exactly like you should.
Oh, dude, championship mentality translates directly to party mentality. When you got a Hoga showing up at the course saying he had a pint in the when he's coming out to do this.
He didn't say he had one morning pint. He said he had two morning
pints. One in the shower, one breakfast. So that's how you know he came ready to play.
Yeah, nothing like a shower beer. And I mean, at this 4 hours, it's almost like like a vacation.
Where's
I feel
my
like
ring?
Yeah, I feel like we're boys now.
We got goalie
it's
Matt Vince
fantastic.
here on the hole enjoying a beverage. Fans were chanting last more year, but right now he's enjoying one more beer. So we'd love to see that.
Yep, and it's chipping in onto that green over there. Looks like that's can't tell. Hard to tell. And then obviously, folks, people here teeing off behind us. 18th hole. We're out in the fucking elements. So
seriously, no, I mean, well, this is what it's all about, right? And listen, you can hear that wind swirling. I know that some people might be enjoying this gray day, maybe on their couch, in a nice wool blanket. And that the Trainwreck boys are out doing the dirty work on Harvest Hill. We're bringing that to the crowd. So a shout out to everybody tuning in all across Western New York.
Yeah,
we're just enjoying the memorial. We just got some French Open action on, and we are live here at Harvest Hill in the heart of the town. There we go, boys. Yes,
sir.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Here, I'll drink too.
Well, I love the city. I love the people. I love all of you guys. Let's go Bandits.
I love you too. Let's go Bandits.
That's perfectly said. And I just got to say, you got to admire.
Here, right.
Harvest
it's
Hill
gonna
right
be
now.
chilly, as our boys
might
said.
need a coat. Yeah.
Yeah. See, well, the Labatt's are keeping me a nice warm though. The Lipton hard tea that you're enjoying.
Yeah, you got the beer jacket on, right? Yeah.
You got the beer jacket. Shout out everybody, and shout out obviously the Bandits for making this event part of their championship celebration. And shout out to Matt Vince and his courage. This guy has been bricked up for seek medical supervision for that. So shout out to this guy, just bricked up for about a month and a half.
Yeah, clap it up, baby.
Huh? Are you good? This guy is absolutely blank. Call shots. He starts drinking he starts on his third drink. He doesn't know left from right.
I fed up, and Maniac didn't. And I was shooting people back and forth to the clubhouse. But that's not why we're here. We're here for a good cause. Croom, first annual, I believe, charity golf tournament. And not to be stepped on, guys, I did see AJ Epinesa and Daquan Jones sharing a cart going out for the tournament.
Big Big
tribal
store.
chief. Our tribal chief. And
I acknowledge him.
I acknowledge
Yep.
him as well.
Fingers up,
And then-
baby.
yeah, and then Maniac is on FaceTime with Daquan yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
telling him to rub his
So
nips.
well, we had a really good bond going, and I think I had Daquan in a good. I was negotiating well with Daquan, and then we were four nipples from having what many would have considered prosperity, but we came up empty-handed on those nips.
That's a good way of putting it. We're about 4.
Gus Johnson.
But guys,
We got Batia into the green, a chip. Looks like it's a little short.
so for those
Shout out
that
everybody rolling up
Oh,
here
yeah.
on the third.
read it to the fun part where we got the memorial on Maniacs. You're on Petit. Yeah.
But if he wins, I'm going to take credit.
The stock goes, yeah, well,
Yeah.
as you should, yeah. You've been his day one.
If there's one place we always are, I want to point this out. We're always at the fun hole.
Yeah,
We love the
big
fun
time,
hole.
big time.
Yeah.
all of. What are you looking at me like that
That's
for?
not bad.
All right.
I'm talking about golf.
I want to do a
So
check-in.
am I.
You know what I want to do a check-in because I haven't talked about anything in really about 4 months because I had my heart broken with the Bills on the AFC Championship game on my future there.
Yeah,
Are you guys have any futures that are cooking right now? We're in the French. We got other stuff going into the summer. Or anything that you guys are targeting for any of these futures that are out in the market?
You know what? As the people know, I'm a big Australian Football League guy. It's been a while since my Adelaide Crows have come off to the start that they have. So I'm looking for a grand final out of them. You know, the usual team's not up to Sydney Swans, Melbourne Demons, all shit in the bed right now. And then other than that, we're about to get to the heyday. I don't really have a future on MLB. You can't really go wrong with like your Yankees, your Dodgers. Never been the biggest MLB guy. Nerfy streams will be coming back. Don, do you have any futures?
Future, I got to take a stronger look for that MLB. I like to wait till June, July. Season's so long, so you want to see how things shake out. But sleeper Mets to win the National League, I think they might have it to take down the Dodgers this year. We'll see.
Their pitching has been unbelievable. Hasn't quote unquote. That's
No,
all
but
the
it
more.
doesn't
That's all
matter.
the more reason that he's probably going to come on later in the season for sure. What are the odds right now for the Mets to win the NL? Like 3-1, 4-1.
Let's pull it up.
Well, that would be
We're
crazy.
pulling it up.
I got to
I
think
think
it's
you know
3 or
better
4 to
than I
1.
do.
Well, the Dodgers are obviously the favorite, but I think
Yeah.
they're right behind the Dodgers.
Gotta be, right? Yeah.
And
Dodgers are going to be about
Padres
even
too.
money.
Padres
Padres are probably
up
close.
there too.
Braves
But
had a
they
terrible
choke
start.
it.
They're done.
Padres choke in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So,
NL Central, nobody.
yeah. I don't see the
There
Diamondbacks
you go.
having a run like they had last year. So let's see.
Oh my God, Phillies are ahead of them, plus 390, but Mets at 5
That's
to
at
1.
5-1.
Pretty good.
So Zach Wheeler, they have Aaron Nola.
Yes.
They obviously have Bryce Harper and a great lineup there. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's very interesting. And the Mets and Phillies would likely be on a course. Obviously, they're divisional opponents with the Dodgers out west with a much easier division. You like to think there. I think that's his name. But this will be the last teeing off here on the Saturday of the Memorial Tournament. Minus now, but a star-packed leaderboard. Scheffler, Spieth, Lowry, all in the top of the picture there. And we have a little, for the first time, we got a little break here. We got
The work gloves are on back there.
Well, I got to point out, I've never seen.
I got to
this-
say out loud that that Slick tried to say that, but it wasn't. That would have been really embarrassing. That would have been really
Oh,
embarrassing.
that's why I tried to tell
Yeah.
you. I'm looking out for you. I'm
No,
just a
no.
dumbass.
But what was your confidence level there when you said it? 50-50?
I was pretty sure. Actually.
Okay,
I was pretty
okay.
sure. I thought that was to do with the flow, honestly.
For sure. Well,
He goalie too.
he has, but the reason I can
Yeah,
also tell
okay.
Vince is like everyone else in the Bandits is like 6'2".
Right,
6'3".
right. Yeah,
Everyone's
that's the thing.
huge. They're all
So
huge.
that other guy I'm talking about
Yeah.
also had his kids with him last night. So I was like,
Oh, that's another.
Indeed,
That's
indeed,
that's
family.
a little camouflage.
Right,
He
little
kinda-
out of his
he-
helmet.
Well, he camouflaged because he had his kids on stage with him.
Yeah.
yeah,
Slick
that's right.
sees
Yeah.
him. Slick sees him with the kids later. He thinks that's the guy.
The older
That
man.
makes sense. Oh, I that's why I bring. That's why. These mysteries. I want to know how you got from
Just
A to
want
B.
the best for
For sure,
everyone.
because you said it with You read half of it. I'm like, what are you saying? I can't
Speaking
even
of
hear
lack
you.
of confidence, guys, these New York Knicks.
Yeah,
They
well,
got the last game. Oh yeah, the banger is going on right now. I wish you guys could see how many people are bopping over here.
we got Anton. We got the McCulloch fam here. This is how we did it. This is how we did it.
Shout out Chad Michael Murray.
Shout and Manor.
Oh yeah, indeed. They got a banquet there once.
Yeah, of course.
I played a gig there a couple months ago.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're in the off months because they're wedding venue and dance. So
Love that.
cool.
Love
very,
that.
Very cool place.
Guys, with these New York Knicks going back to Indiana, the place where there's not much other than basketball. Can they stay in it? Are we going 7? I think.
I think we're going 7, and the real question of whether we're going 7 is: will Kylie Jenner tonight? We all know the Knicks are 2-0 in this postseason when Jenner's in their building. So obviously, if I'm Timothy Chalamet, I'm saying, sorry, Kylie, we're booking on a flight to Indiana. Get ready to enjoy some Midwestern cuisine.
Get ready to see Greg. State of roast. I'm not even a hot take, dude. Everywhere you look, nothing. Flat is all hell. Flat is an ironing board.
You've never driven through Iowa, then?
You're right.
Well, they're the same. They're cut from the same cloth,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Iowa, Indiana.
Yeah, like long
Nebraska.
long lost
Yeah.
siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There he is.
you're in your Midwest.
Corn
there he is.
country. Corn.
There-
You got to go in 7 then. Is that for the theatrics back to the Garden, all the stars there? I still think the Pacers win this series.
I just think by 6+ tonight, or the Pacers win by 20. I think there's no in between.
Yeah, I'll say this: if you follow DDZ, my pick of the day is Knicks Pacers over 223. I think it is. If Knicks are going to win, that's going under. If it goes over, it's Pacers. And they're shooting like 60-70% from the field.
So
Like-
besides Halliburton, because he's kind of, I don't know if he's the sure thing. He did get kind of owned in Game 5. Who do you view as like the other X factor for the Pacers? Is it Siakam?
It's got one of them at least. I mean, he had 30 plus. I think might have ended up close to 40.
Yeah.
Over unders at points have been around 20. So they're banking on him to kind of regress. He had a star game. We obviously know he's capable based on what he did with. But he recently even said he wasn't even his full potential there.
There they are. They've
always been a
Ride dirty.
Miles Turner as well. I think he's a big man that can shoot the
He's-
ball really
he's a
well.
Three. He's a 3 guy.
Get
Yeah.
inside, and he's got some really good movement for a guy of his size.
All right, we got a bomber on the tee right now. Let's take a look here.
let's take-
Let's see if he unleashes. All right, runner.
Piss missile.
So-
We're in the fairway.
Here's
That
what
looked like
I-
one of my drives.
I have to say this about Halliburton, though. The choke thing,
Yeah,
game 1.
yeah.
Now, what happened?
And they're gonna
Like-
get it.
like
That's why you
he
got to
might
get
have-
this to game
he
7.
might have
We're
set
talking
him up.
cinema.
He
Dude,
might have set himself
No,
up.
That
big time.
celebrity row in game 5. In game 5 was insane. Miles Teller, Chalamet,
Yeah.
Stiller. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Take him for granted. He's
Yeah.
like he's like a hoop. He's like a part of the equipment there.
Was it him that they tried to like have a thing with at the stadium, or was that someone else?
I think it was Patrick Ewing that
You're
Dolan
right.
had a thing with.
Yeah.
He, like Patrick Ewing did something, and then Dolan was like, "You're banned," and people are like, "Are you gonna ban
are you-
Patrick
like, are you
Ewing
fucking
from
kidding
Madison
me?"
Garden?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
serious?"
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
And he's like, "My bad."
Yeah, Nick's not known to have the best.
That's kind of solves it. Everyone hated Dolan, and now if you actually see game balls like out on the
Right.
street,
Dude,
like,
everyone hated
like
Tiff,
it-
like last year.
yeah, people, who's had a bigger image regeneration, James Dolan for the Knicks ownership, or Tom Cruise from like 15 years ago when he was crazy? Like,
I mean, people.
I don't know.
Tom's crazy.
Donnie's thinking about that.
I
Tom
don't
Cruise.
know.
You don't
People
realize
love
how
Tom
you don't realize how
He had a
how
big
crazy
comeback.
people thought he was like 15
Well,
years ago.
there was the couch jumping incident too.
There was the
like,
couch
there
jumping,
was-
and then during War of the Worlds with Steven Spielberg, he like really was trying to push like Scientology. During
yeah.
Spielberg was like, "Dude, can you do me a favor and can you not?"
Now Steven Spielberg turned
Came
around
back to him and said, "You saved Hollywood." So
yeah.
but that's actually that's cinema.
It's a great-
But that's the cinema of it, dude. 2008 out after working together for basically like 2 decades plus. Top Gun, he came back to him and said, "You saved the
It
theaters."
sounds like something Triple H would put together.
Yeah, and now we're seeing videos of him at like services people for like 30 minutes.
Oh, there they
talking to
are.
him.
There we go. Now they're
The
rolling up.
crew is here.
Man. Grab a drink, grab some
Here we
meat.
go.
Grab
Play
some,
a game of
grab
Flip
some
Cup and
refreshment.
hit a
Let's
fucking
go.
We got some
Bomb.
great unis. We got some pit vipers on. This is great.
Oh, what do we got now? Oh,
UCL final?
You're on. Let's go.
Oh, PSG up 1-0 on Inter.
Wow, well, that
1-0.
was quick.
Hakimi. Oh,
Okay,
so under bettors are
Yeah,
devastated
they're
right
not-
now.
They're not happy.
Like they're
Look at
beside
that.
themselves.
That's
Yeah, a big under
What a
ticket.
mark.
The thing is, like is football is so in the Europe is so crazy, dude, because there's just never typically never more than 3 to 5 swings in an entire game. Like there are some Bills games where you have 10. You know what I mean? It's just
Even people.
seriously played about every sport being boring in its own way.
My biggest problem with soccer is this year. I mean, someone's dead after stubbing their toe. Come on, dude.
Can I tell you if I could change one thing about soccer, what it would be? Oh, that pass was sick.
That
Did you
was
see
dirty,
that?
yeah.
Did you see that? Oh my
That was
god.
a waste.
Shit was tapping. I couldn't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
You had to block it.
I
You
probably
basically had to
actually
block
would've
it.
missed that.
No, I would have kicked it over the net
Yeah,
for
sure.
sure. But if I could change one thing about soccer besides stoppage time, which is literally the craziest situation that has ever existed, I would make the the box or whatever, where if you get knocked down, you get a penalty kick.
Yeah.
I would make that an arc like basketball.
Yeah.
Because people try and get in that first corner and then they try and go crazy
I think
for
that's
a
what-
penalty
I
kick.
think that's what handball does. They have a massive.
Yes,
arc.
I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
right. I just want the massive. That would allow defenders to be a little bit more aggressive there, and you would see scrappiness
Yep.
to be a little bit more fun.
Yep.
We're talking about this. It's for me, there's so much tension built because there's so few goals.
Exactly.
That,
Anything can be big.
when it does happen, you see the stadium and not anymore, but people were launching fireworks in a stadium during the game after. So
It's all good.
what's going on?
He said we might not be recording, but I think we're
I think
still
we're live.
broadcasting. We're still okay.
I think we're good.
We're good. Oh, who you
I see
got in
it,
this
yeah.
one, Anton? PSG?
The PSG is the favorite, and they're up 1-0 right now. So they are in this trophy forever. They've been around for a very long time. Ronaldo's not PSG,
No.
but Messi.
Messi's one of them.
Neymar
Mbappe.
and Suarez too, right?
Oh, they scored
no,
again!
Madrid.
Oh!
There you go.
And in a blink of a flash, they've gone up 2-0. And
That,
could it be an insurmountable lead here for PSG early?
Absolutely.
Underbetters fucking devastated. Where was the defense from Inter there? Cut through them like
Lower
cheese.
Underbetters everywhere. Just shut the TV
Anton,
off.
like sliced
turn
cheese
the
right
TV
there.
Off, turn this TV off.
So also, just so you all know, PSG.
Oh, did you see that? Oh my God.
Oh, wow. World Cup this summer here in America. So PSG their games as well in LA and as well as in New York City.
Of course,
So,
Anton familiar with LA and New York City.
Yes, sir. So and then the final is in too as well. So if they make it to the final, they are the best team in the world right now, and this.
Yeah.
So, but Paris has been wanting this forever. This is the trophy that they keep missing out on. They've had heartbreak after heartbreak. You know, they had a 4-goal lead on Barcelona a few years back and blew it.
Absolutely crazy.
Blowing up 4-goal lead in the game, you might have to retire from
Look
the
at the
foot.
players go. Look at that.
Yeah. The signal flares. The signal
They,
flares.
they get the fireworks and flares going.
So
4
they're in
goals in
Germany.
60 minutes.
They're in Munich right now. They're playing in Munich in Germany. That's where the final is.
Yeah.
Those fans, if they win, what they're going to celebrate with? A lot of cervezas.
They don't got Labette.
Well,
though, sorry.
they may think that's the greatest beer in the world, but
Cheers,
I might have it
boys.
right here.
The greatest
Here we
beer in the world, the
go.
Canadian Pilsner.
Let's go. Oh, Inter's playing with their head on fire now.
They
Pull,
got
pull the goalie soon.
Like
dude,
pouring
that's
up.
the
It's
best
not
part.
too different than some of the football games nowadays that you'll
Yeah,
see.
no, it's true.
Bro,
Yeah,
have you
yeah.
guys seen the EuroLeague basketball? That's like the same thing, and they're inside.
Yeah, the inside is crazy.
They're absolutely ruthless out there. That's
No,
good,
I'm
we got
okay. I'm
backup.
okay.
I'll-
Thank you.
Oh,
here we go, corner. Underbetters are just are they live hedging the? Are they just saying they take this out?
You know, the one soccer bet I used to love and do a lot was the corners over under.
Oh yeah.
And-
I
and
would-
what would you do?
people
Over?
love that.
Go over, you know, especially if it's the lines at 7 or
Oh wow.
There's
Perfect
nothing. There's
service.
nothing
Perfect
There's nothing
service.
better than on that corner when the defenders like kick it out of bounds for another corner.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only because that happens
good.
sometimes.
trying to score. It's just a wacky, like not like
Have
defensive
you've seen Vegas
defensive
Vacation?
prop. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
of
haven't
course.
seen Vegas Vacation. No, I'm not.
So movie?
It's a movie.
No,
So the family vacation, they go
Yeah,
across
Chevy
the country.
Chase.
Yeah, it's a Chevy Chase. And the last one is Vegas Vacation. They all go to Vegas. The son wins a bunch of cars with like a fake ID. It's hysterical. But the end of the movie, they go to a casino, which like just has crazy games that would never exist.
Oh my god.
Like pick a
I mean,
number.
it's
And I think,
basically
and we need a sports book that's like that casino.
Agreed,
Like we
yeah.
need a sports book that will let you like, will Josh Allen hurt under today at like 10-1? Like just crazy odds, crazy
Yeah.
nonsense.
Let me bet on the coin flip of every game. Why just the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
I've
Yeah.
been seeing these guys lately.
Are they missing like a huge income thing?
Yeah, imagine if you parlayed all team games on week 1 of heads and tails of all. That's the craziest electric thing you could do.
I've been seeing these guys lately since the WNBA season started. They've been taking on, I think it's like
Don and I were
so-
talking about this.
So yeah, it's Friday. They literally tail as a group Angel Reese to miss her first shot of every game
Yeah.
and live stream it and go absolutely ballistic when she misses.
Now the prop and get her own rebound.
that would
Well,
be
that would be
that would
awesome.
be-
They're like
Yeah.
plus money, like even
I-
money.
It might be minus money.
Yeah, because the minus would be on a rebound for sure. Go Knicks! Wow.
Yeah.
yeah, that's our guy Kiko. Shout out
Shout out
Kiko, and he
Kiko.
is a
Kiko.
and he is a big go New York guy.
Fred.
I'm on Nick
Today,
Fred.
yeah.
I just feel like the NBA they hey, let's put this back to New York, the Mecca for Game 7. Chalamet going nuts, McAfee dripping his balls,
Subpar
Yeah.
in both leagues right now.
100%.
I think so a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the first round and everything was good.
Yes,
and then the
agreed.
second and third have been
That's where it started
lackluster.
to die.
Well,
very
I
much.
thought even people thought the Wolves were going to have some fight
Yeah.
in Game 5, and they got blown out by 30 points, like on an
the
8-point
one
spread.
game they won, I
Like,
was at a Minnesota
so-
backers bar in Chicago, and there was Wolves fans standing on the table dancing, like going nuts. Even when they hit a 3 to make the lead 37-40, as opposed to, I'm like, dude, enjoy it while it lasts. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this Thunder team is well on their way to the finals.
I mean, they just score so much. I don't get like, is it coaching or?
Crazy. We haven't seen a team in a long time without a star play. I guess you
Well,
could say SGA
come on,
there.
shy, bro. Shy.
He just won
And
the
you know what's the
MVP.
craziest thing is that people forget that in 2018 he played UB in the tournament.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fucking
the-
crazy.
Dude, that's crazy.
wild,
Like,
yeah.
so versus you, fucking
MVP.
Nate Oates was trying to
Nate
match
Oates,
up
yeah,
against
trying to
SGA,
line-
SGA and Calipari in Kentucky.
Trying to
Yeah.
draw up a
Good luck,
system.
buddy. Dude, they were only down 8.5. Like, that's insane.
Be the
How
classic
many
one.
you put up that game? You remember?
Dude, I can tell you this for sure. Well, actually, and 8 might be wrong, but I can tell you for sure combined for over 100 points in the first half.
Oh my God.
Dude, UB was filling it up, but they just couldn't get a stop. They literally couldn't get a stop. It was either a wide open three for Kentucky, or they were driving and like they were just huge.
Oh, he was a Kentucky guy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
SGA
Yeah,
go-
dude. So UB upset Arizona and DeAndre and the other 2 days of enjoyment. And then,
Gauntlet.
and then we were at Al's back at City D, and they were going, dude. They're down 10 at half
Oh my God.
versus Kentucky. They
Yeah.
were going nuts.
Oh my.
I think that was the classic one of what you told me. Like, was that the one you bet on in some capacity? And you're like, yeah, down half. I thought there were. No, that was
Yeah.
a football game. man.
Probably.
I don't fucking know.
It was a loss. I bet on
No,
it.
but I mean that's insane because SGA. I mean, if you look at his props, he's like minus 150 to get 30 points.
Yeah.
Like every single
So
game.
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah. The only other guy we've seen is the ridiculous triple double or numbers that Jokic always
Yeah.
would have, like where it's like even
Yeah, like
money,
even
like-
money for a triple
like,
double.
yeah.
The other day, to get a triple double, it was 22-1. He had 0 in the playoffs.
And he got it.
He got it.
And
He
did he
got
get it in a half?
I don't know. I was watching-
I'm pretty sure he had it
if
at
he
half.
didn't, he might have come close.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, of course I didn't take it though. You know.
Bang. We got Janetti out there with the boys checking out the swings.
Yeah.
Great time here. At 3:30 here on a Saturday. Let's check out the Sports Slate updated scores. Again, we haven't had any more action in PSG enter. But let's see what else we got
the
here.
out of town scoreboard. Let's bring it up.
Someone just won a big game of flip.
This comes no runs through 5. Meanwhile, Athletics Blue Jays have 5 runs through 1 inning.
Oh my god.
3-2.
Well, that's crazy.
I'm gonna say too. It's funny. We were hanging out here for a minute, right? There's no flip cup to be had.
Yeah.
As soon as we start streaming, the party gets
yeah,
going.
it's almost
The
like
party
we kind
gets
of vibed
going.
it up. I don't want to take
Yeah.
all the credit. Do we have another goal here?
No way. No, it's. No, I don't. Think
Oh my
so.
god.
No, we're good. Yeah.
No, the coach. That's just literally like that. What was that to?
I don't know. I really don't.
Yeah.
Mom, the pizza rolls are over.
That was me. That was
Yeah.
me seeing BIB the other day.
Yeah.
That was
They're awesome. I don't care what you say.
you were 5 minutes from that last 2
oh,
places.
dude,
That-
acceptable.
Yeah.
When
it wasn't
when,
even late.
when 7-Eleven replaced all the Wilson Farms, the 2 things that were awesome were they got Slurpees and they're open 24/7 versus Wilson Farms. It seems like the 7-Elevens basically close at like 10,
It's open
10
7 till
11,
11.
12 or whatever. Yeah, so that,
Yeah, I mean,
and,
but-
and the Slurpees, like half the time the red light's blinking.
Or the machine's
Yeah.
broken. Yeah. It's like the
yeah, I mean,
McDonald's
so
ice-
so yeah, Maniac's starving. We're leaving after
Star-
party.
People are was so hungry that I had a headache. That was the entire top of my head.
He was.
Yeah,
complaining
he
about
was
that.
borderline hangry. We stopped at two 7-Elevens, right? If I
Yes.
remember correctly.
You do remember
both,
correctly.
Both doors locked.
Both doors like, and the terrible thing is the 7-Eleven lights on
Lights
and
on.
the lights inside is on, so it like throws you off.
And
like,
it's
it
only
totally-
midnight. We're not talking 4 a.m.
Literally 5 a.m. We're
Yeah.
talking 12:05 a.m. on the dot, and I think there was somebody in one of them.
Yeah, there was walking around. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, he pointed like leave. Like
Yeah.
He gave the out
Yeah.
point. Like,
And
you're
then there
done.
was the 7-Eleven was like, you need to go to Connecticut Street. It's like
Yeah,
which
there
is
was a
like
speakeasy
which is
next
not
to it or something.
exactly like close. Like it's like a 10-minute drive.
Yeah,
like
like,
even though it's
buddy.
only 1.3 miles, it's like a 10-minute drive because of all the nooks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
He gave me. I've been rewatching too much Final Destination lately, and it
Too
gave
much.
me the guy where he's like, "You cannot escape it. You must go into the dark."
You need a nap?
Who?
You need a nap?
No, I don't need a nap.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. I did have a yawn. Oh, here we go. Big corner. Don's corner bet.
Corner
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
Another
too
one
much
from
of a hook.
PSG.
Oh,
Oh no, chip inside?
Chipper.
No one's there. No one's there.
Chipper
No one's
Jones.
there. We might have a corner? No, it's going out. We have a rare moment of absentees on the tee box behind us, folks.
Well, it's
Uh,
loading up. We got a line of
We
carts.
haven't
There's
had
people
any
coming.
of the bandits come by our hole just yet. I have a feeling when they do,
We've got a
it'll
big
be,
run coming for sure.
is what I'll say.
Oh yeah.
If I've seen anything about them the past 36 hours, they've been having a good time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
As
I mean, I cigars, more drinks. We saw shout out Croom with the cup.
Yeah.
He was carrying the
couldn't
cup
put down
around
the
like
cup.
yeah, he couldn't put down.
Li-
He can't put down,
the cup.
Can't put down the cup. He could not put it down. Well,
Anybody double? Oh,
right over there, sir.
Cooler, but
There's a cooler, and yeah.
yes, lead here.
by the way, Creaky is over 4.5 in his lock of the day, so
Well,
they already got. They're halfway there through the first
team
inning.
total.
They're halfway there through the first inning,
Gotcha.
essentially.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Bet of the day.
We were talking about the Knicks, right?
Lock.
Yeah,
Jalen Brunson, 35 points.
dude.
Over
the thing is-
35?
the thing is-
What are
I
those
feel you,
odds?
but
What are those
dude, I
odds?
That's
saw-
got to be like plus
I saw-
200
No, I saw that the other day. It was minus 115.
for over
35
35.
plus.
We need.
minus
We need.
one-
No.
Pull out your
Bro,
phone.
minus, 30
Pull out
plus.
DraftKings.
30 plus.
Pull out Poly Market.
I had a parlay for game 5. And everything was great until Halliburton hit eight assists.
The
He
spread,
got
the half
to
point.
5.
It's only 4.
Tyrese Halliburton only got to 5 assists that game.
Look at this.
He did
Jalen
nothing.
Brunson 31 over minus 110. Okay, it's
Oh,
plus
plus
180.
180. Exactly
But
what
the
I
other guy,
said.
I swear it's minus
It's a lock.
115.
It's a lock.
All right, you
Just
heard
like-
it here.
just like I said.
35 points for bro. Told.
That's my
This
parlay.
is not financial advice, but we're being told this.
You got that. It's gonna be close too as well. Take your pick on that, but it's gonna be a close game tonight. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I think
Okay,
it's close.
okay. Well, it's,
So,
someone's
Oh, we
either
got
going, we're going
4 to 4.5 points on the spread.
four,
so
four now. It's already going.
yeah.
I mean, I think Knicks plus 4. I like that.
Dude, the corner. There have been like 6
Yeah.
since you said that. That was at the 20-minute mark.
Yeah.
We've been alive just as
And
much as
normal,
first half.
I'd say like baseball, like your average over under is 8.
Yeah.
Like the average for is like 9.
I think
So-
they-
so
it's like
seven's
8.5,
yeah,
7.5.
it's like
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
It's pretty much the same as like the MLB run total.
I'm not lamenting about it too much, but I did have that 3-legger last night. That,
Oh boy.
And money line won. My under 8 went under, and then I bet it 2 runs,
Oh man.
and I lost.
Only,
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
That was the only
The
thing I lost.
Marlins,
I lost.
yeah.
I lost the
They
3-legger.
only
I lost
allowed
the 3-legger
two?
by half. Yeah, they only
But
allowed 2 runs.
here's the thing: did they
Yeah.
let up the 2 runs in the first inning?
No, first, and then like the
Okay,
and then like the
okay.
5th. But then
That's
and then
even
we
more.
looked at the play-by-play, and in this from yeah.
Should we talk about the sharp that we met
Oh
yesterday?
my gosh, this guy was so sharp.
friend
I
of
should probably just bought out of my bet right when I heard
By
from
the
him.
way, guys, season
$700
ticket
bucks.
holder number 1.
I don't know if like we got to say
We have to fact check.
allegedly.
Fact
Allegedly,
check.
that's it. That's a
That's
fact
a
check.
big
He
claim.
said it was
I-
his father too. So
And by the way that he told us, older as he goes, guess what?
He
Season
made us
ticket
do
holder
the
number I am?"
over under.
And I said
until we were
80.
wrong.
80 was my first guess out of 60,000. And he goes, "Look, everyone has to go lower." And I go like 6.
Oh, I didn't
And
hear
you're-
the lower part because we went.
I went 6, and then you guys went like 30 and like 5.
Yeah,
and
the
he's like,
second round.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, guy was sharp and
But-
winning bets.
yeah, he raised 700 on
Yeah,
the Liberty
700 on
money
the Liberty to
line.
win
Oh yeah, that's
250.
right. He was just shoot better.
No, and by the way, clean, not even a sweat. Won
Yeah,
by
no,
30.
no,
yeah, and
He couldn't take
His
it.
his Ionescu.
He
and
couldn't-
remember the whole reason he stopped
his Brianna
is
Stewart,
is
too.
we were talking about your parlay and you're like, oh, last bet
What did
is
you say, like
Marlins
Frisco?
Giants. And he's
Yeah,
like,
I think they
he's
can
like,
at least
I
give
like
it-
stopped and wanted to
Oh my
talk
God,
because I
that's
saw
line-
the line move and I don't want to bet
You
it
said
now.
It's
Frisco,
line
and he
move.
thought you said San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
his talk about the live movement was insane. He's like, San Francisco's lost 3 in a row, and they were favorites in all of them, and now they're favorites in this one, but the line just what? We're like, what?
This is a guy that spends a lot.
absolutely like it gets blundered by lines. And I love people who get blundered by line movement. I don't care whether it's like accurate or anything. The fact that people are just like, I'm not betting something that went minus 130 to minus 105. Like that's hysterical to me. I'm
For
sorry.
sure, dude.
I mean, you're talking to me. I'm the guy that is in the splits. I'm
You
Mr.
do love your
Market.
splits. You
I'm
do love
Mr.
your
Market
splits.
guy. So yeah, I'm all about this. But hey, this last season, especially in the NFL, splits did not. The splits had a bad year.
Well, I
We'll say
feel
that.
I feel like, and I don't think this is a crazy take at all. I think that like square bettors have gotten have kind of dominated for the last 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Chiefs, like the Celtics last year, the Dodgers in MLB, like the Warriors.
You
A
could say
couple
the
years.
Liberty, and our guy would have won.
UConn,
Liberty
with their
Liberty,
two back-to-back.
back to back.
Yeah.
Women's.
Like the Chiefs, obviously. Like, but I'm just saying, like, I think that there's been a long run of like, of just like
Scheffler.
last year.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm just gonna bet Scheffler every time.
I think
Yeah.
we got
Like
some
it's crazy.
bandits
We
getting
got
to our
another
fun
round
here.
coming up here.
Yeah.
Shout out everybody tuning in here. We are live at Harp Hill at the Game Day Hospitality lot. Oh, I'm sorry. We got.
Ready
Oh
to
wow,
crank
they
a
got
pistol?
What is
classic
Dave?
stream.
What is doing in this golf cart right here?
Is that a pot?
Is that the damn Pope Mobile? What is happening?
Josh, what drink are we on?
Someone explain it to me. Someone
Oh,
make it
oh.
make sense. Oh yeah.
He's got someone opening the door
these
for
doors
him.
don't ways, boys.
He's got a doorman. Josh already out of the whip. How we doing? How we doing? Hanging in there? What's the handicap right now?
Minus 12. Let's
Oh.
go.
Yeah,
What is that?
it might be. I don't know. I don't know golf.
Is that good? Don't break it.
They might be better at golf than lacrosse, boys.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know
there's our
what it
guys.
is.
Yeah.
You know
Wait,
what
I
it
know.
is,
Wait,
baby.
wait. I've seen you two
yeah,
around.
you-
Wait, you guys
you-
are in that commercial. In that commercial. Oh, which one? See which?
Yeah, well, you know, they were
It's
playing your credit union commercial in the bar. when
They
you guys
were. That
in
was
there.
actually pretty
No, I
crazy.
swear to God, dude.
No, they
You
really
were
were. It was
walking-
actually kind of
You were walking
bonkers.
in, and then the next thing I know, Dane's walking into a bank with people going, "Hoo, hoo, hoo, hoo." Yeah.
Senior the bank, you guys bet money so far? What's going on? How are we feeling?
Minus
up.
12.
All right. What about
Stand on
It's
this
gonna be
right
the
there.
ones that turn in like a scorecard, like shot like a 46 across
about-
the whole round.
what about
20,
There's-
yeah,
oh,
20
okay.
strokes on the run. Double hole in one.
The
10
rules,
career day,
yeah.
boys. Yep.
Scramble rules.
Yep.
baby.
That's how we do it here. It's Harvest Hill Croom Photos Charity Golf Tournament. Everyone plays the best they've ever played in their life. At the time of their life. Three-peat. We are rolling on here. Producer Don, Slick. We got some amazing Queen playing as we rock and roll, I believe.
No, this is what are you talking about? This is the Black Parade.
Oh, Black Parade. I'm sorry.
yeah, My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
brother.
I'm sorry. To and half before the half.
I think you just got distracted. You were looking at Rachel, thought of a queen.
Yeah,
we got
for
the
sure.
queens here. Yeah,
It's definitely what he was thinking.
Rachel, get up here. Come on,
Yeah,
hop
Rachel,
on cam.
actually hop on. I gotta
cam.
pee.
Hop on cam.
It's just
Get up.
Black man. Ben Genetti.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Rachel Genetti, production extraordinaire here. Trainwreck Sports, Bruckman Media.
Slick
Rachel,
Tennis.
how are we enjoying the Croom Photos Charity Golf Tournament?
I think it's been great so far. Got all of our sponsors in there. You had a crumble
What a
cookie.
business mindset.
No.
It's been Rachel oh the was iffy earlier.
Business.
There's been a
Every
few
night.
ones that
Yes.
I felt really stupid afterwards. To be fair, they do have helmets on. The
Yeah,
entire
they
time
do
I'm
have
watching.
helmets. They're far away. They're in everyone's grill.
Yeah.
But speaking of grill, things are heating up. Temperature-wise, it was very frigid earlier, not exactly warm, but it seems to have been manageable last hour and a half.
Mhm. Yeah, it's been so much warmer. We were shivering this morning. Held off, and we're listening to Black Parade outside now, and
Do you have other exercises for the people to keep them loose for taping, getting video, anything Anything we could do? Any
Honestly,
advice?
It's not even like exercises. It's just having.
There he
fingerless
is. There he
gloves.
is. Oh, we
There
got
you
we got a new producer helping
Shout
us out. Let's go.
fingerless gloves.
Literally puts the
Here we go,
MVP.
baby.
How are we looking? Oh, not looking good. All right, that's
It's
fine.
time on camera, guys. It's okay.
All right.
Oh no, it's fine. It's an old
Slick,
phone.
help him
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Slick, help him out. Help him out. Help him
Just
out.
don't touch it. What?
All right. Wow. Slick supervision. That's teamwork making the dream work right there.
Yeah,
We love to see it.
All right.
Amazing time here.
Get
How
up
are we
here.
doing?
That's where the cameras. This is
Hi. Welcome.
How are we
living
feeling?
out here?
How do you rate your performance so far in the round?
Subpar.
now, technically on a golf course, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So over par, way over par. All right. So what's the key for you? So you're about halfway through the round. Are you making adjustments, or are you just like this? Bottle
We
forward.
started off on a par 3, which is tough to do. So just going through here, just trying to find the strokes and get the liquids flowing in. Good. Cheers.
Cheers. Let's go.
Yeah, cheers.
Find the strokes. Get the liquids going. Pause.
Shout out Labatt.
Uh,
Bandits,
his-
all
his
MVPs in
throw.
my mind.
brother. So how hard are we about to heckle them during their?
Oh,
swing?
we definitely
So-
gotta heckle these boys.
We got a speaker. Should we turn the speaker even louder?
Yeah. Turn up the speaker. Turn up the speaker
No,
for
no.
Dane. When you're up there, I'm gonna be heckling the you.
Oh, we got an IR.
Yep.
We gotta put. Focus hand.
Oh, okay,
I've seen
okay,
better
okay.
swings on a playground.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
no. That is sensitive after what happened.
Oh, you had me nervous there for a second. I thought something happened. Oh shit!
Oh my gosh,
It's too
Anton.
much. We got
Anton,
soccer. We
this
got
is
golf.
Final, I believe.
By the way, underbetters have a pulse. They have a pulse.
I feel like it was 2.5 though.
was it 2.5 or
probably.
3.5?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. We're on
We're
StreamYard,
live.
baby.
Go check
yeah.
us out.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
give us a
people.
pop.
We got some comments. We got the banners going. Yeah, this is us. This
Who
is
you
all-
got? Who you got
Chase,
next
Twitch,
page?
Yeah,
Twitter,
Chase, who you got?
Facebook, Instagram.
So you got Knicks or Pacers tonight? Game
Pacers.
6.
Pacers.
Pacers close it out.
Pacers closing it out.
Game 6.
How, I mean, he just did it himself. How can he not predict the team to close it out at home?
Spread will be 6.5.
Oh, okay.
Close,
Okay.
close.
It's,
Yeah, it's 4.
it's
so
4
you're,
right now.
you're
but-
close.
Yeah, you're very close.
very close. Very
Guy's
close.
good at everything. He left
The
his
guy's
money
a
out.
handicapper too.
Yeah, he literally.
Jesus.
This guy knows his numbers, plain and simple. Seriously.
Oh, we're
Oh,
on.
that might have been a bomb.
OTA. Piss missile. Absolute piss missile. Oh my
Oh.
God. Not the club flip.
The club flip.
That was.
The
Someone, Department of Defense. We have a bomb in Western New York. Choo!
All right.
Oh, what does he do?
Wielded a.
Oh, here we go. It's I'm gonna give him a shout to the people. Here we go. We
drive
lean
sound
over.
like gunshots.
Dane just lives off the people.
Bang! Bang! Bang!
Whole.
I mean, these guys, like, they have every excuse to just be like, you know what, we're gonna pack it in, we're gonna take it a little easier today. They're out here at the Croom Photos charity golf.
Yeah, I mean
tournament,
they could have
living
gone
it
to
up half the
Florida. They
time.
could have gone to Disney World, taken a vacation, and they're out
You know
here
they
in
were
Western
invited.
New York.
You know they
yeah.
were invited.
Yeah. Well, it's rare. We got 2 lefties in this group.
Yeah.
That's a 2. Oh my God.
3. Yeah.
In America, only 4% of golfers are lefty. In Canada, 16% of golfers are lefty. It's true. It's true. Because in hockey, the lefty becomes the dominant hand.
He's shivering like a maple leaf.
Josh, you're not fooling anyone. I saw you signing autographs righty last night.
Bang,
my
Right in the
bang,
face.
my God.
bang. Oh, club toss. Bang.
Oh my God. The walk-off.
Bro, that in Uh-oh. Oh!
Clap it up for those fucking world champions. Let's
There
go.
we go. That's what
Let's
it's all
go.
Best
about.
in the world.
Love you, fellas. I think someone's phone is playing.
Yeah, someone-
Anton keeps playing his. Yeah.
Phone's playing through there.
Every so often, play your Snapchat or something. It's coming through there.
It's all good.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can hear him. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there we
It's
go,
like-
there we
well,
go.
well, it was weird because we kept hearing ourselves back, and we go.
Well, I got it. We got
Oh,
You got it.
content.
yeah.
I know you're doing it
Everyone.
all. You're doing it all.
The whole
Cheers.
squad.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You got the whole squad laughing.
cheers, baby, to content, to the squad. Here we go.
3 beers, 3.
We're saying that in 3 years about the Bills.
Drink water.
I don't know if that's legal, but do it.
Is it legal? Like, is there a checkpoint that you go? What happens when you go to another country? Do you have to check in?
Well, do you
Who do
remember
you
the
have to check in with when you come
hold on?
into town?
Do you remember the famous
Slick.
the
I'm the
famous
king of Buffalo.
Erie Lake
I'm
Erie?
the king of Buffalo.
Do you remember the famous Lake Erie incident with the No, not a boat, but jet ski.
A jet
Oh.
ski?
That jet ski to Canada and got detained and arrested.
I mean, I feel like we could arrange TSC or TSA to meet him halfway across the river.
TSA, TSC,
No,
we'll get them both
TSC
involved.
TSC no,
We'll get them both involved.
TSC when he's halfway, he starts doing
Yeah.
some signings.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
just like I'm like an in-event
He has to
signing.
do it at some point.
At what point will they have athletes doing a?
Very soon.
It's got to be very soon.
Well,
I think 2030.
Yeah.
Bink,
Signs.
bink,
It does
bink.
their exact signature
Yeah.
for them.
We don't want that.
It's gonna be that signature is gonna be like a third of the cost, and then the ones that are authenticized
Yeah.
like through an actual event
Hand.
where they see him hand, that's gonna be the expensive. But
I
they'll
hope
make
so.
revenue. I hope so. But yeah, like I mean, Josh Allen isn't gonna be upset cashing the 2 graph in 5 to 8 years.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Not at all.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen John do?
Probably like eat,
Besides the you know what audition.
probably like eat lunch, drink a beer.
Well, and then like,
Yeah, sure.
but listen, I say with every event, game day continues to show why they are the premier all over the country,
shotgun
all
right
over the world. We're about a shotgun.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
All right. Cool.
Got some more tee offs happening. Back to swings. Here we go.
Shout out to everyone tuning in with us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, for the first annual Croom Photos Charity Golf Tournament. We got more golf carts rolling up too.
Yeah. Also, go Shanghai Sharks.
Oh shit, that was a nice fucking strike.
Shout out Shanghai Sharks. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got the shotguns happening.
Oh, there they go. Yep.
The boys are going.
The tees are good for more than one thing.
Let's go.
John, I'm trying to get in. Missed it. All good.
They were too fast. They were too fast.
Okay,
They were
I
too
respect
fast.
that. I respect that. I thought you
I
was
was
getting
there.
video.
I was there. I
Oh,
was
that was
no, I was
awesome.
trying to.
You're frozen.
Oh,
Is
going
that
on?
because I closed the Safari
Get him
window?
out.
There.
Jesus.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm
Yes.
for
I mean,
another
the
golfer.
the rest of the team is still out there, but that wasn't going close.
The soccer's got him hyped.
Yeah,
That's got to be a lot of fun though too. At the end of the day, these guys like kind of like a vacation of sorts. Drinking every day, partying every
I'm sure
day,
they would have
golfing.
to start
Yeah.
a little late.
And with
We'll start. Wait, dare I see? Do I see? Is that brightness?
Someone called
Is
George
that light?
Listen, because
There-
here comes
there might
the
Yeah,
might be.
someone called the Beatles.
Leave me to
Oh.
that son of a bitch. I fit. Oh
Okay.
no.
He's gonna
In the wrong direction. Yeah.
he's gonna need it.
Behind the back. I don't know what you were doing.
Yeah,
That's your
facts.
move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
That's
Between the legs.
that's where you went wrong.
Holy smokes!
What the fuck?
Is the captain a stick?
Oh my god.
He's also a big boy. That was a bomb.
Look, see, he's thinking about it.
Yeah, you're feeling. Oh, this is why you don't give the sicko ideas. This is why you don't give recommendations to the Joker.
Chase, at least a punt.
You know,
do it
no,
on the next hole.
Yeah, he's literally.
Yeah. Sally and everything.
Thanks for stopping by, boys. Thanks
Let's
for having
go.
a great time here at the Croom Photos Charity Golf Tournament, Harvest Hill, Southtowns, Western New York. What a day, guys.
What a day. Yeah. Amazing. I mean, for charity, for fun, everyone's here. Folks, between the Bandits and some great people,
Croom
Croom,
Mafia.
Bill's Mafia, Game Day Tailgate,
Full season
It's
form
amazing.
in the
It's
offseason.
amazing. Yeah.
It's great.
If you haven't
And the sun's
already,
coming out now.
Oh my
sun is coming.
god. For the first time all day.
we are going to enjoy the sun. If you have not already, make sure you get to GameDayBuffalo.com to book your tailgate tickets for George Strait, Chris Stapleton. Less than 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away.
June 14th,
So that's your week notice. So and there we'll be covering. We'll be having a great time with the country folk. Have a good day now.